You've got a chance to see some great theater this summer on the campus of UCA. Shauna Meador is with us. She is the chair of the Department of Film, Theater, and Creative Writing. And this summer, there will be a performance of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, a classic that will be there this summer. And we are so excited to talk to you about this and really all things going on creatively at UCA. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's talk about this particular event that's coming up this summer, and then we'll dive into some more things.
Yeah, so we're doing the musical You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, June 21 through 23, and then I think 27 through 29. So very excited about that. 8 performances of it. Family friendly performance, so everybody can bring their kids, but you know, it's the beloved Peanuts characters, so it's grandparents will love this, kids will love it, parents, they touch everyone's heart.
So forgive me for not knowing this, but are there a lot of students who are on campus during the summer? I mean, is that unusual?
Not too many.
Okay.
No, there's and it's the production is mostly our students, some theater students, music students, and then we have somebody from the outside as well that we brought in.
Yeah.
But no, generally over the summer, it's pretty quiet. There are a few people there, but we're excited to have something going on in our building.
Especially, and that was the next thing I want to talk to you about was the building.
Yes.
This beautiful building that's right there on the corner of Bruce and Donaghy, and it's the Wingate Center. I know it's got Wingate Center for Fine and Performing Arts.
Yes.
And so this particular performance will be in the James Bridges Black Box Theater.
Yes.
So for those who don't know, what is a black box theater?
Well, it's exactly as it's described.
Okay.
There is
I love
no
it when they
mystery there. It is well, it's funny. It's actually not a black box. The architects decided to paint it sort of an aubergine.
Okay.
So, but we have black curtains around, so you don't really see that so much. But yes, it's really, the whole idea behind it is that it's a multifunctional space that we can. Most theaters, you go in and there's fixed seating and you're facing a certain direction and that's it. This, we can reconfigure the seating to be anywhere. We can hang lights all over the place. We've got projectors in there, so there's all kinds of magic that we can conjure up in this space. And we've done it in different configurations for everything we've done so far.
Really?
Yes.
How many people can you set in there for a performance?
I think the maximum capacity we have is about 195.
Really?
Yes.
That's a bigger black box theater than my limited knowledge of them thought.
Yes, the last sort of black box space that we had, maximum number of people were 40.
Oh, okay.
So we're very excited about this. Yes.
So then I would say it's the belle of the ball in that building, but not necessarily, because it sounds like the black box is nice too. But the theater itself, I was in it for the first time prior to Toad Suck Days for a songwriters event. That space is breathtaking.
Yes, that magnificent concert hall.
Yes.
Oh, it's just wonderful. And I have been in on the planning from day one.
Oh.
And so it's been really fun to watch all of these things evolve. And that space was always just kind of the jewel in the crown.
Yeah.
And so we're very proud of that space.
Okay, so I was told that you had someone come in and tune the room.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, I wasn't in on that, but I do hear a lot about it. Well, I'm not exactly sure what they do when they tune it, but there's a lot of panels and curtains and things that can move around. And I believe what they did is they brought in a bunch of different musical, like the orchestra or a smaller group. Yeah. And then they would set certain levels for how the sound deflectors where those would land. It's just amazing.
Yes.
It's so, virtually every room in that building is specially designed for what's happening in that space. I mean, this is a very highly technological building, and almost nothing is duplicated other than offices.
Yeah.
Everything, the art spaces, the music spaces, something different happens in each one of them, and it was designed for what's happening in it.
What a selling point to
amazing.
Future students and their families.
Amazing, yes.
To come in and see this space. It's got to be unusual that you would have something brand new like this.
Oh, absolutely.
You're able to present to them.
Oh, we're so proud of this space. I mean, this is unique in the state of Arkansas, and you know, it's so wonderful because we're centrally located, so we're easy to get to. and it's just phenomenal.
So I'm sure we've piqued some interest. So two things. Where do you get information about the show this summer? Again, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. That's coming up in June. Multiple dates, 8 that you
Yes,
mentioned. 8 performances
yes.
there. That and just the Wingate Center in itself. Where is the best place to get information?
Reynolds Ticket Central.
Okay.
They handle all of the ticketing for the building. The music department, their website, uca.edu/music, and then for us, uca.edu/theater.
Okay.
And we have information about our shows that are going on, but if you want tickets, just go to Reynolds Ticket Central.
Can you give us a little sneak into what we may see in the fall and spring from your department? Is that planning already happening?
I can, yes. We have already made those decisions. We are doing Heathers, the musical. If you
Okay.
are familiar with the movie that came out in the, I guess it was the early 90s
Yeah, I guess
with
so.
Winona Ryder
Uh-huh.
and Christian Slater. They turned it into a musical of all things.
course.
But the students are so excited about
I
it.
bet.
So that will be the show that we do in the fall. And in the spring, we're doing a play called Eurydice.
Okay.
And the playwright her name is Sarah Rule, and they are working to bring her in to campus.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not sure all of that's finalized yet. I hope Gail Seymour doesn't get mad at me for saying that, but we're hoping to bring her in as part of it. But it's a beautiful, beautiful play based
Nice.
on the myth of Persephone.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
thank you. That's fascinating. And that's for anyone who loves the arts. And we talk about this often, that you can really tell a city by
Yes.
its arts and the way that people react to the arts and support the arts. And it seems like we're in a good community for that.
I think so. We're very proud to be able to do this year round,
Yeah.
and the support from our wonderful president.
Thank
So,
you.
Yes, thank
I appreciate
you.
you being here. This is great.